Hey girls, Erin Davis here with another quick summer book club update. I hope you've been reading along with us this summer as we've been reading This Changes Everything, How the Gospel Transforms the Teen Years by Jaquelle Crowe. The big idea is that the gospel should impact every corner of our lives. This week we read chapter 7, which looked at how the gospel impacts the way we use our time. It was a convicting chapter, for sure. It reminded me of a passage of scripture, Ecclesiastes 7:2, which says, "It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting. For this is the end of all mankind, and the living will lay it to heart." It's not exactly a warm and fuzzy verse. The writer here is saying, look, all of us have the same ending to our lives. This time that we have on earth is short. It's just a blip on the radar screen of eternity. Scripture also says that our lives are like the dew on the grass in the morning. It's there and then it's gone. And so this verse encourages us to live with that reality in mind, saying if you have the choice to go to a funeral or a festival, choose the funeral. Because it will remind you that this moment, this here and now, is so insignificant compared to eternity. And choose to live your life with eternity in mind. That got me to thinking about bucket lists. I'm sure you've heard of bucket lists. It's the idea that you make a list of all the things you want to do before you kick the bucket. And you do it. Maybe you climb a mountain, or maybe you see the Eiffel Tower, or maybe you see your favorite band in concert. And there's nothing wrong with bucket lists. But if this life we have now is just a fraction of our lives, of our story, I wonder if we need to write a different kind of bucket list. Bucket lists that help us to think of the things we want to do that will last forever, eternal things. Do you want to write a Bible study? Do you want to memorize entire chunks of scripture, maybe entire books of the Bible? Do you want to win your friends to Christ? Do you want to minister to a certain people group on another continent? What are the things that you want to do that will last forever? So with that in mind, I would love for you to write a new bucket list. You can leave it in the comment section below. We'd love to read it. So list the things that you want to do before you kick the bucket, because we all will. But the things that will last forever. Because this life, it's so temporary. But we will have eternity with Jesus, and it's helpful for us to think about what things do we want to invest in right now that will last forever with us. There's some more about this chapter in the blog post below. I'd love to hear about you, what you're getting from this book, what you loved about this chapter, and what you're going to put on your new eternal bucket list. Be sure and hop back on the blog next week for another Summer Book Club update.